Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.
Ready, we ready, we ready for y'all. We ready, we ready, we ready for y'all.
Yo.
Are y'all ready?
Let me add this knucklehead here. Let me add this other knucklehead right here. It's coffee time, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Where are we going?
Nice. I don't know, dude. Let's just go.
Got my coffee right here.
What up, Pence? Welcome to Coffee Time, live community chat where you can join too. Let's go.
Let me take this back.
What's up?
Look what I got.
Thank you, Bagman. What do you got? What you got? Oh, he's got a bag of something. He's got a bag of something.
Oh, decent wallets.
Oh, shit. We got, that's a grip. You know how much grip? You know how many zerps you can put on those, bro?
Come to the moon party. You could win one.
So many zerps. Beautiful.
And I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't even get the seed phrases off of them yet.
So they're pure. They're all natural. Perfect.
Straight from Mr. Descent himself.
Real shout out
Ooh-wee.
for helping the DGens out, for doing the right thing at all times, protecting people from the evil carnage of exchanges. The carnage of exchanges.
Ooh-wee.
Beautiful.
Ooh-wee.
2 weeks, man.
Yeah, bro. Everybody's saying we're getting a Easter pop or something. Like shit's about to go down. But that shit that you guys were talking about earlier, with them giving the case to Atkins, where it like got paused, that shit fucking pisses me off a little bit. You know? Fuck. Just settle the bitch already. Finalize it. Let's go.
Look, we can't settle with you now. You need to keep going to work for us for a little bit. We're going to do it, all right? But then keep going to work. That's how I feel about it. It's not like they're doing me, right? They're like,
damn it.
Just go to work, all right? You're going to get your money. Jeez.
Bro.
It's like that, dude.
Bruh.
Bruh. Come on, bruh. Like, you're treating us like dogs. Like, you're going to get your treat. Just wait. Senator Warren hasn't stacked her bags up. She hasn't, all right?
Fuck Warren.
Bro, these motherfuckers belong in prison. You see that? Like, even Cat Turd is coming around. Even these motherfuckers are coming around. They're going, hey, even original MAGA on Twitter is like, ain't shit happening unless I see arrests. Like that, even like the straight up anons are saying that shit. Like that's what we were talking about 2-3 years ago. You know what I mean?
Years ago.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna happen though, bro. And I think if it, I said this before. If it does happen, I don't think it's necessarily means we're golden for. I think these people will be sacrificed, bro. So
yeah. So you're saying we need,
but that's gonna happen because they know we want that, right? So they're gonna give us that, and then we're gonna have to check out how the system works, bro. Because their shit is their timelines are so far, bro. Like they'll wait for all of us to fucking pass on and deal with our kids or our kids' kids. You know, after we've been hyping up this shit for fucking 50 years, you know.
Yeah, free publicity. That's what we are. Free publicity.
My great grandfather was on this show called Coffee Time. Every Sunday he didn't go to church. This is what he did. And he was going.
They don't want, bro. They don't want the publicity. Though. That's the fucked up thing is that we're just giving it to them, and they don't want that shit. They're trying to flood the fuck out of this. But the fact that Scams fucking retired, bro, is shut down. Like that's a telltale, bro. Look at the little details, you know.
And he killed his account too.
Yep.
He's probably seeing all the confirmations. He was like, "Fuck, I've been wrong this whole time."
Right, dude.
He went too hard though. That's the thing though, Bax. He went way too hard on the FUD, which tells me that he was a fucking agent. Like that shit's. It wasn't just your normal fudder, you know.
Yeah, he would like whenever every time we got good news, he would just show the price like it was nothing. Nothing happened.
Yeah. Usually, like regular fudders are fucking idiots, and they're just running on pure fear. It's easy to like give him a little hope, but like with that guy, he didn't give a fuck. He was a fucking scammer. Like,
Remember in the beginning, they would pay Bitcoin maxis to spread FUD.
Fuck
Yep.
yeah. And they're still on the same shit, bro. 8
well,
years
fucking
later, they're still on
shit.
that
Well,
same-
well, didn't that little scrawny white dude and that big black dude, Da Vinci, weren't they fudding like 2 years ago? They were live fudding.
He's still FUDing, even though he's like seeing it.
He's
Yeah.
seen it. I mean, for him
That's
to
dark.
say it's XRP could go to 20, 25 bucks, that means the shit will go higher than that.
Yeah, even when he was saying it in that video, he was still like throwing shade. Like, I don't know if you should buy it or like some type of shit like that.
We got Ripple Net Memos by Bagman in the background. Beautiful.
Ooh-wee.
I don't see his account on Twitter no more, man. You're right.
It's gone, dude. That's a sign. It's the little shit. It's the little shit. Pay attention to the little shit. Also, Uphold's fucking ridiculous. They're just like, you ready for the time of your life? Like they're fucking, they're tweeting the weirdest shit, dude. Yeah, they're beyond bullish. It's like ridiculous bullish. And then, and like Nerdy talked about a couple months ago, they said the Uphold $1,000 prediction. Like we might just go boom out of nowhere. Who fucking knows? But either way, we know this is a something burger.
They're
You
just
know?
trying to get that Twitter check.
Damn, those motherfuckers.
I gotta say this to the chat and to the scammers who are out there. If you're gonna try to scam me on X, please put it in English so I can read it. This translations of the scams you're sending me is not working for me too well. So translate it and then send me the scam so I can read your scam. Don't try to scam me in any other language. I'm just not that proficient in any other language. So that's it. Sorry. Little DJ talk.
Fucking run it, bro. Fucking scammers. Motherfuckers. Yeah, midnight airdrop. I don't know how that's going to work. Because if it's on all chains, that means you need like the trust lines and shit for at least XRP Ledger. Like
XLM.
and XLM. Like this, you got to do some work to get that airdrop. It ain't just fucking coming out of nowhere. Like, but if it's legit, dude, and it's not AI Hodgkinson, then let's go, dude. Let's fucking go.
You know who's gonna get the most of that coin? This is where the setup comes from airdrops, man. People who get the most is gonna be the exchanges. That's an automatic coin for them to start exchanging, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to do an airdrop and give away this, and the exchanges automatically have it and start trading against you.
Well, it's like fucking Songbird. Coinbase robbed everybody of millions of dollars worth of Songbird when that happened.
Coinbase said, "What songbird are you talking about? We don't have any songbird."
Right?
There is
Yeah.
there is no
I
songbird.
saw yeah, right? These aren't the songbirds you're looking for. Yeah. I know. I saw a thing too that Uphold's got like 2 billion with a B, 2 billion XRP on their books. Like that's retarded. I thought we were a supply shock, but I saw that shit the other day. I was like, damn, Uphold's gearing up, bro. But they're a direct partner with Ripple, so fucking weird, bro.
They're already
Custody provider. Yep.
It could be custody of somebody's stuff with commercial entity.
Uphold is a custody provider for Ripple. It's their official partner.
I'm a custody provider. So this is what it feels like to be a guest on my own show.
Yeah, really.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is fucking weird, dude. I can't see shit. No comments, no nothing. I can't do anything. I'm just chilling.
You're just chilling. That's all you get.
Yeah. Yeah, you fucking lazy fucks. You don't even know how it is. Not you guys on the panel, but the chat. You guys don't know how it is to run this bitch. You know what I mean?
Here, let me. I could get it on the TV outside. Hold on.
I was telling Buster that.
I got it already, bro. I got it up.
I give my shout out to y'all who run channels. Y'all in the chat think it's easy. Sitting here pulling levers. Like, what is that? The Wizard of Oz, the guy in the back of the mask in the Wizard of Oz. Like, you're just pulling these levers. Like, oh, let me show this. Let me get this video together. Let me kick this off. Yeah, it's not that easy, man.
People have no clue, bro. And then when they actually try to run a show, if somebody tries to run a show, they look like they're fucking retarded. Like, it's a bitch, dude. Yeah.
I tell people, I'm going to screw this up. I don't care.
Can we go back to what we're talking about on Back Show? Because I think that was a really good spot we let off at.
Right.
The reason why the RLUSD being infinite versus why the RLUSD being infinite over whatchamacallit XRP. Reason is because that's the problem that we had with Bitcoin, right? With Bitcoin, you only have a set amount of tokens, and then people they're trying to use it as cash, right? They're trying to be like anti-government or whatever system, but there's a set amount. So then you run into the fee problem, right? Where it costs more and more to operate on the network or to make a transaction go through, whatever. Well, basically, when you have an infinite, because Bitcoin was meant to be infinite, because it's meant to have a flat rate fee that everyone can use, right? And that's how it was supposed to take over the system. But that part didn't go through. So if stable coins is that part, or it's just infinite, right? And it has a set number set for the fee that'll always be low, and it can go lower. Well, then you always have speedy transactions, instant transactions. Tie it up to a contract, tie it up to, DeFi, tie it up to a home on the internet or whatever, tie a stable coin to it. You can pay with stable coins or whatever. Boom, you got a whole new market. So I think the stable coin was the best idea ever. It was Ripple's workaround the fee problem.
I'm with you 100% because it was either A, they were going to have to do it themselves, or B, mess with USDC. And I don't think they liked what USDC or Circle had to say to them during those meetings. Because remember, they had meetings with Circle. I think they didn't like what they had to say, and they were just like, we'll just do it ourselves. I think you're 100% right. 100%.
Bro. Remember when we were red pilling hard in like 2020, and we would see these random ass YouTube videos about like time travelers, and they would like blur their faces out, and they would be like, well, in the future, the best thing I can say is you better get cryptocurrencies. Yeah. And that shit, that lines up, bro. It lines up to a lot of cryptos are going to get rubber stamped. So to Fuma's point, I think Circle is part of it with RLUSD, which is crazy.
For sure.
Dude, you know how crazy Circle is? You literally, to see what they're up to, you have to go to their website every day.
Yeah.
Every day. If you think you know what's going on with Circle and you haven't checked on them in a week, your ass out.
I think Circle was officially part of it when USDC tanked like 15%. When they went after the banks that was supporting them, like that's when it was official that they're the real deal. That's why they were attacked. But shout out to Bishop Thomas. $20 cash app.
Oh,
Appreciate
damn.
you.
Shout out to E4.
XR Pisces 11.
Oh,
Appreciate
Boom.
you. And I think I got that right.
This is getting interesting with Circle. Oh, they're not gonna let me in. Crap.
E4
Yeah,
on
I'm
deck.
saying. Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah.
E4 on deck.
It looks like you
Yeah,
get
I'm
in.
saying.
Hey,
Yeah,
wasn't
okay.
the Coinbase logo? It used to be a bigger gap, isn't it? Eventually going to be a closed circle. Is that, or is that just another like conspiracy?
It's closing in, bro. It's closing in. Yeah, that's true. It's changed a few times, and every time it closes in harder.
TikTok mofos.
TikTok. We got E4 rocking. Gonna be he's the official guitar player of the Bagman music show. Let's go.
Ooh,
Hey, Baggy. Ooh,
Dude, it's like
E4.
86.91 down there in Austin right now.
Damn.
This is
I just
warm.
bought some
What?
shorts.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. I was gonna show Baggy that guy that did the plastic thing real quick. It's just a short.
Oh, the
But
guy
is
that
it
turns
moist?
it into, he makes
Is it
petrol
moist?
out of the plastic and makes gas out
Yeah.
of it. Heck yeah.
Run it.
It's operational and running great. Let's take a look at some of the fuels this thing is creating. We
Oh my
got some liquid fuels that are going to be forming down here. This is the oil product here. See, we got a decent amount. We got some in here. Take a look at it when we pour it. It's a little bit cleaner when it's being poured. See the color? More yellow. You see some of it spilled. There's a light though. Oh, nice. We also make natural gas from plastic waste, which I collect into these bladders here. Once all my bladders get full, I compress them into my modified propane tanks. Let's take a look at this fuel that's been compressed. It's easier to see in a darker area. My plastic into fuel reactors operate.
You know what's interesting? Plastic comes from oil, which comes from plants and stuff like that. So it's like when you took the oil and you made the plastic, he's figuring out
Putting it
how
back
to
into the process.
bring it back in
Yep.
like a loop, like an endless loop.
Yep.
That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. And Exxon's probably already got that.
Oh yeah.
They're trying to figure out how to hit him with a patent suit. Like,
Oh, you know for a fact he doesn't have a blue roof, so his house is gone.
give it. Like, dude,
Done.
go ahead and publish that to
Fucking
everybody.
done,
Give
bro.
everybody the whole
yeah, showing 80 degrees for that Saturday and Sunday for the high.
Hell yeah,
But is it
that's
moist?
perfect, bro.
Is it moist?
You're moist.
My mom's moist.
Oh damn,
Dude, we're all
bro!
moist.
You're
Dude.
fucking moist.
The dude,
I'm-
that
Why you
dude,
gotta talk about my mama? What's up?
Hey, he's in the other room. Go handle it.
Oh shit! Me and Buster bro, you're gonna have to bury me in the backyard, bro. Buster whoop my ass.
that corner, that spot in the corner next to the pool to bury people over at. I peeped that while we were there, in that back corner. I was like, yeah, you don't want to go over there.
Bro, the dogs will piss on my dead body, bro. It'd be fucking crazy. But no, for real though, is it moist? Is it
Dude, we'll
moist?
just
what do
make,
you mean,
we'll
like
make some
humid?
petrol out of you.
Make some petrol.
We'll be going 88 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Throw Craig Scott. Yeah, throw me in the reactor, bro. Let's go. Make some
Marty.
fuel.
Marty Nowak, what's the most important cryptos to own prior to the Black Swan? Dude, I would just get
All of them.
The big six to me is we said this last
Illuminati,
night.
RDC.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
straight up.
Combine now,
XRP, XLM, XDC, Algo, HBAR, Quant. No particular order, but to me, those are the big six. All the other shit is spinning off of those, bro. Like the SHXs, the Velos, all XPR. Like that's the next realm. But I think those big six. And I shared a video with It's real black and his buddy, but he does one on. I sent it to Nerdy. He does a video on Quant, but he tied Quant to 2001, and they were called Neo. But Neo was already a coin. I don't know if that's why they didn't use Neo, but it's the Neo symbol 2001, and they're working on the API systems and shit. And same emblem, Nerdy. Quant as fuck.
Shit.
From
Oh, I'm glad
2001.
you brought that
He
up.
went back. He
Yeah.
went to the Wayback Machine to find that on the internet. But
So I'm
I was
really
like,
glad we're
damn.
talking about this. So if people don't know that Quant is directly working with ZBEC, and ZBEC is going to take over payroll, and that ties into everything else. So you're going to have like ZBEC for payroll, Ripple for, stable coins, and then, Stellar for, EA or whatever, and then, Algo for houses or whatever. But you're going to have stable coins on networks, but each network will be specified to do a specific task.
Bro, but here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. And I wouldn't have said this 2 years ago, or not even a year ago, is that ADA and Solana are going to be big dicks too.
Yeah, I believe
but
it.
Solana's too expensive right now. That shit's grip. It's even more than Quant. It's fucking ridiculous.
Well, the thing about Solana is that you have Render. Render is on Solana, and Render is massive. Like Render is massive. Like people.
You
are
can throw
Render,
those in there.
Render.
You can throw those in the group, but yeah.
But like ADA got rubber stamped, bro, and ever since Trump, ADA's in it too. Because I'm just
Solana's
and
not
I
going
never
nowhere.
would have said that shit a year ago, dude.
Solana's
No
not
way.
going nowhere.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting that Render is proof of work, man. I think it's very interesting how proof of work tied in with proof of stake, the way they did that.
The way how Render did it is genius.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and they're using the equipment to basically have the mining operation as their GPUs to do computing and stuff. Yeah, it's really fun.
What was that one, Bags? What was that one that was in Australia? It wasn't Render, was it? It was like the motherfuckers with the black shirts on. Remember that shit?
Yeah, not really. I don't think it was Render though.
Yeah, it was like an ETH. It was like that ERC20 shit.
Yeah, I know a guy.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, sir. I'll wait for you. Go ahead and go too.
I was just gonna say, fucking ETH got rubber stamped too because all this Hinman bullshit. Like, dude, all of it's gonna go.
Yeah, ETH is solidified for sure, 100%.
But it's grip though. Who can afford a fucking even right now? Isn't ETH like 1,500 a coin or 1,700?
16,
something like that.
30.
That's fucking retarded, bro. Like, you need some zeros, bro. Like, yeah, it's gonna be big, but you need them zeros to, because what Buster was talking about, all the side coins, the Velos, the SHXs, the fucking XPRs, the ZBEX, which is a Solana coin. Those motherfuckers have zeros.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You want to watch that part, Nerdy? It's only like a couple minutes long.
Run it.
Okay,
Run it.
Give me a minute.
I'm a piss. I'll be right back.
All right.
That's just crazy.
Do it, bro. Run it.
I think it's crazy how they locking everybody out of the game.
A lot of people, I think the problem is that people get tribalized with certain projects, but they don't really comprehend that it's a network of projects that are interlinked and that work together.
So they're just stuck on it. They're just
stuck on one specific thing. Like some fucking clowny idiots.
Yeah, when you buy a Lego set, there's not just one block. You got to have all the different kind of blocks
exactly,
together to
bro.
make the thing, you know?
Exactly. Those say Lego sets. Those are the most you could buy right now, man. It's a Lego set. You go look at
crazy.
What's up?
Legos are getting way more expensive. They could become Legos are now becoming collector items. We're in the age that Legos are now becoming collector items, where a fucking Lego set can cost you thousands of dollars just for that.
Yeah, you want a small itty bitty one?
Crazy.
You're paying $70 for like for 5 cents worth of plastic.
I heard that the brown Lego pieces were like a sought after item because they're so rare.
All right,
and
here it is.
There's like different joint pieces that are super rare.
Brown Lego.
That's crazy. I am a brown Lego.
Let's run. It's like 5. It's about 5 minutes, I think.
And this is a clip that
Oh, Max. Shout out to
3
Max.
minutes and 5 seconds. This is from the full deep dive. Again, you're more than welcome to check that out. It's very long. It's over an hour, but I've gone ahead and posted this on X. I want you guys to hear this, and if anything, draw your own conclusion. November 2001, Neo Corporation, long before Quant. Here we go. What about if I put Neo, for example, neo.net, but like a .au? I mean, Gilbert Verdian's from, Australia. And guess what? This is something that came up, and I thought, wow, what the heck is this? And so I saw timestamps that dated back to, for example, 2001. Check this out. Let's full screen this. This is really interesting. Because as you see here, it's like, what does that say? Yeah, you see it plain as day. You see the Quant logo, for crying out loud. And this is back in 2001. Are you kidding me? As you see, it's really, really interesting because on this timestamp, November 28th of 2001, it says Neo Corporation, the new age of IT security. But more importantly, that is the darn Quant logo, for crying out loud. So what in the world is this? And why am I bringing it to you guys? Well, it goes on to mention that they believe in a close client relationship to provide latest security solutions. They're growing together and change the market and changing. We are able to provide our latest to clients, so on and so forth, right? So I was like, well, I got to get a more of a stamp, a capture from the Wayback Time Machine that would show a little bit more. There's got to be something. So I went through all the, like with a fine-tooth comb through the haystack, if you will. And man, this is what I uncovered. Look at this. If you go to Wayback Time Machine and you go to neo.net.au/neo_portfolio_en.pdf, this pulls up. And from the screen capture of June 3rd, 2001. I mean, technically anybody could do this, but I didn't see on X that anybody did. Call it a bombshell, call it the mother of all, I don't know, call it a Moab, I don't know. But it is what it is. That, plain as day, is the Quant logo, is it not? And more importantly, look what it says. Neo Corporation, the new age of IT security.
Boom.
Company profile, complete security service. Quote, 90% of organizations with a connection to the internet rated their security as poor. Neo is the short and long-term solution to system security, being only one of a few companies in Australia to offer specialized security services that challenge and demonstrate the vulnerabilities and misconfigurations of supposed secure software solutions provided by vendors. Conventional security measures by product vendors only entail the installation and support of software, whereas Neo tests the validity and weaknesses of those security claims. Where Neo differs to offer to other defense strategies, is the application and long-term sustainment of a customized system audit. Remember how we talked about Quant Authorized?
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning.
Fucking Max is fire, bro. I absolutely love Max. Max is absolutely fire.
Max and that Ruel guy, because they do.
Max and Ruel is fire together.
Yeah, they're
Hell
fucking
yeah.
good, dude. I was like, damn.
Hell yeah.
Hell
You got LEET on deck, dual citizens.
What's up?
What's up, Governor?
What's up?
I saw the comment. I'm gonna mute mostly because the chimes are loud. Sorry, guys. What up,
Sounds
Duel?
like
What up, ET?
Illuminati. Sounds like you're in the intro video to Illuminati with those chimes going there, bud.
Hey, Zach.
What's up, Ellie?
Good
How's the
day,
single knit?
Hello, Nerdy. How are you, mate?
How's that?
Hello,
T-Mobile
Governor.
brand?
How you doing, bruh?
We don't care about you, dude. We just want to know how your nipples doing. Come on, tell us.
I want to know how the one nip is doing. The single nip.
I was digging those wind chimes. I thought it was part of the video.
What was that T-Mobile brand you picked up?
They were putting Lady E to sleep.
Hey, Ellie, have you ever tried these?
Gummy.
Bro, they don't sell poison in Australia,
Good,
bro. That shit's poison. It looks fire though.
We all gonna die
XR
sometime.
XRP on. We just answered that like a few minutes ago. What's the most important crypto? I mean, that's all personal, bro. But
think that's
My
the same
6 was-
question, isn't it?
Is it the same?
Yeah.
But he just did it again, unless I'm like not at the bottom.
No, that's a new one because it says anyone with a question mark. Motherfucker, calm your ass down. We just answered that shit. That's why your name is Peon. Come on,
And you can
motherfucker.
throw
Join the
like,
show.
I always said, let's do it one more time. XRP, XLM, XDC, Algo, HBAR, Quant, throw Chainlink, Solana, ADA, you know, and there's a group of 10, 15 monsters, bro. Like
Filecoin,
everyone should be able to see
DRT.
those.
Flare.
You forgot.
Flare,
you forgot
yeah.
the most important one, Uncle
XR
Buster.
Coach.
XPR.
Filecoin. Make sure you get
Zertua.
Filecoin.
Yeah,
Grab
I
that
just,
Zertua.
I just said it, Ellie. Filecoin for sure at
Zertua.
$2.45 is a ridiculous buy. Its all-time high was like $220. So yeah, I agree. Filecoin is a good buy right now.
You're
I
a
like
buy.
Filecoin. There's so much other stuff that's cheaper. I love
Yeah,
it.
and those guys, that's Maximus Crypto, one word, Maximus Crypto, but they do ZBEC, they do Honest
Hey, everyone, go
Coin.
follow Max.
All this shit is tied in, man. Like, get your ZBEC up, people.
Max is the homie, bro. I love Max.
Mine right now.
Max is my guy.
But yeah.
Hey, Pink Moon today. You guys, we want to talk about that? The Pink Moon.
Run it.
Shout out to Lady E.
April's full Pink Moon, the smallest of 2025, April 12th through the 13th.
You're a pink moon nerdy.
Is that why
It
they're
looked
chemtrailing it hard?
It looked
Maybe.
red to me last night when it was low on the horizon. It was crazy.
Show me the pink moon.
That's what she said.
I can't believe this doesn't work right.
Yeah, there's lots of side coins, bro. There's lots. Like all boats are gonna float, dude. There's
Your boat's gonna
XLR, Ondo, fucking XPR, metal, all that. Crazy.
How many is too many where you're spreading yourself thin?
Oh,
I honestly, I think if you have over 20 projects, how do you follow them? How do you follow them all? Like,
Look at the
and I'm
price.
not saying I don't. I would like to consolidate after this cycle down to maybe 10 to 15 projects top.
Yeah, I probably still have 20, but we talked about this last night too, on Fuma's channel. I stopped doing like small ones, like $25, 50, because it gets out of control, right? So I try to limit, like, hey, if I want to get this fucking coin, I need you to drop like 500 on this shit. So I'm more serious and I'm not just buying a bunch of shit, you know, because I've had a point to where my coins are out of control, like, and then 2021 hit and I just started,
Yeah, it's too much. to
condensing
follow.
down. Yeah.
I just looked at my portfolio and I only have 12 coins that have $2,000 or more worth of value in them at this point. Like, I've got a bunch of stuff that's less than that. So, yeah, like there's not a lot. It drops down from like 2,000 down to like $300, and then goes below that of just little stuff that's in the shitter that I don't care about anymore. Yeah, so
Are you in the shitter right now?
I am not.
XR Pisces, appreciate the donation, brother. 1111 Buster Price. Price, where do you see ZBET going this run, bro? I mean, if it just does what XCN just did,
10 cents.
It, 10 cents would be fucking amazing, bro. But just get in the pennies, and if you stacked enough, that could make a big difference.
The true
bro.
winner-
When they say run, when motherfuckers say run, like they don't even understand. We're about to have a world change. Like this ain't just a run. This is where all this shit comes together soon.
But I mean, XCN, if you go back a few months ago, XCN was 001, bro. You could have got 100,000 for $100. Now the shit is 2.5 cents. It was just 009 like the other day, and I talked to my neighbor. I'm all, well, check out XCN, and then because I knew it was 009, he's all, no, it's 2 cents. I was like, what? It was just 009, and that thing ran up again. I'm like, damn. But yeah, those little ones, especially what I try to identify is the small cap coins that are part of the system, and all these ones we've been saying are part of it. Because you can make a shit ton of money real quick on those small ones.
Bro, like Nerdy's throwing in the chat the fucking sauce. Nerdy is literally saucing you fuckers in real time in the chat.
There, you've been sauced.
You know what's bonkers, bro? Is that like ICP? Dude, we used to have YouTube. Remember back in the day, we used to have YouTube used to have that weird ass like ICP commercial. Used to be an ICP ad every time you got on YouTube. Internet computer. And that's rubber stamped in now too, which is bonkers. It's crazy.
Unlimited supply for ICP. I remember its all-time high is about a little bit 400 to 500. Now, right now,
what do you guys think about?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, Phil. No, I cut you.
No, its all-time high is about 400 to 500. It's only $5 a coin.
That's crazy.
Bro, that shit, that triple B shit on solo, dude, that's crazy. Like that also is fucking crazy because that you get the solo boys, not only the solo boys, but the solo boys on their Corium shit. That just puts Corium on the map. If they're gonna do something,
I'm about to get my
real.
Corium staked up today, man. I gotta do my Corium. I haven't done that shit.
I don't have enough.
You know another one people are lagging off on? Band Protocol. Band Protocol is fire as fuck. Shout out to GDLT. XX Network. XX Network is also fire.
Bro, was it XPX as well? Proxima X. That's
I
what
really
G's
don't know
been
about.
talking about.
I'm not gonna talk too much about Proxima, but XX Network and Band Protocol, fire.
But like, here's the thing though, G hasn't shut the fuck up for years about XX and XPX. That's all he's ever talked about for like 2 years, bro. Well, he talks about the deep reds, but shout out GDLT if you're listening, bro. But like, shout out to you, bro. You've been pushing XX and XPX for years.
XPX, I think it's for Asian markets like Indonesia.
Yep.
Did I just hear some Super Mario World?
Yeah, you did.
It sounds.
It's like when he's flying and he's hitting turtles and shit. Yeah, like yeah.
Elaborate on taxes, man. I'm not getting into taxes like that's.
Yeah,
I think over time we're gonna get off
taxes. Yeah, taxes aren't gonna be a thing.
That's why we're gonna have tariffs.
That's why I waited so long to
That's
do
shit
my
that people don't understand.
hoping I didn't have to pay them, but we were done. I just have to go over my crypto transactions, and I did sell quite a bit of XRP. Don't hate on me, chat. I bought it back. Relax. But my cost average was the same as what I sold it for. So the taxable event, I'm going to document it, but it's not going to cost me a bunch. But I did sell some Filecoin to make some money back in March. So
yeah, it's like over $100,000 right now. You have to really put it down. Something crazy like that.
When Trump gets rid of all these taxes and revalues all the gold and does all these things, people are gonna be like, "I love tariffs." We're gonna be like, "Well, just chilled out, bitch," and just fucking let trust the process. Shit doesn't happen overnight. It'll take at least a decade, but at the end of the day, bye taxes because we got tariffs.
You never learned about tariffs in school. So how can you make a comment about something you don't know about?
Bro, they didn't teach us shit in school. They fucking deliberately fucked our brains sideways.
I did at least learn when I went to school that boys have a penis and girls have a vagina. So that was good.
Bro,
yeah, they weren't on that gender shit quite yet. You know what I mean? They didn't need that.
I went to school a long time ago, so we were still being taught that back then.
5 years from now, United States debt will be the most sought after safe haven in the world. Everyone and their mamas will be buying United States treasuries because it's liquid, because it's going to save their country and their currency from collapsing. They're going to buy all the treasuries and all these exchanges.
Popping the bubble, we deflate the balloon.
All these watch all the high DeFi whatever's gonna come out, they're gonna say we hold treasuries. All of them, all the DeFi platforms, we hold treasuries, we're liquid. And that's where all this is shifting to. Go ahead, Fuma.
Fuma's got a finger, bro.
No, I saw.
Fuma got a finger.
earlier
He
that
knows. I sparked something in him. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I gotta.
No,
find
you go
it.
ahead.
I gotta find what I was about to talk about. Go ahead.
Well, find that shit. But in the meantime, nerdy, someone said in the comments, I think it was Peon. Peon, you need to click that link. But Peon was saying, should I get Flare or Zebek? But here's the thing. Do you think fucking Hugo is going to do some shit with Flare? Because remember when Schwartz butt fucked everybody or butt fucked Hugo with smart contracts? You want to talk about it?
Well, this goes into Buster's realm, right? With Fenor and everyone else, how they talk about DeFi spaces, right? So when it comes to DeFi, Flare's going to be massive. Flare's going to be absolutely fucking massive.
That's right.
I'm glad because I've got.
But to Peon's question, should he get Flare now or Zebek? Zebek's got a lot of zeros.
That's a personal choice.
Yeah, but like, how much XRP does he have? How much HBAR? How much? You know what I mean? Like, you can't answer that question, dude. I don't know what your portfolio is.
Exactly.
That's what he needs. That's why he needs to join the fucking show and quit being a peon.
If you have less than 10,000 XRP, you should be buying nothing but XRP.
You tell him, Duel. You tell him.
Duel's
And
not fucking
Fuma,
around
hurry
with
the
that.
fuck up, mate. We're waiting.
That's right.
I was buying some Zebex. Sorry, I was buying some Zebex. Like I was like, let me get this shit in. I keep talking about this shit. Let me get it in. I was looking on what Circle's website, and they have this thing called USYC, which is a tokenized money market fund, but it's not available in the US.
Mm-hmm.
So they're making moves out here, you know, but right now it's just not available to us. Whatever the hell that.
It's because you have the power to fractionalize anything in the world through a smart contract. And that basically is notary, right? Like in the sense of everything, that's basically notary. So not only can you create a contract and have it notarized and create whatever, but it's all validated through a provable network that's immutable.
Dude, and they just made an easy smart contracts platform for everybody. I'm gonna drop a link in the chat for you guys. Like I'm saying,
Monkey just said
you're talking about it.
Bro, Monkey just said like something about go back. The other monkey, the same monkey but different message,
different comment.
You just had it up, yeah. You just had it up. He said something about micropayments, and this is like G's wheelhouse. But what I think is that all coins are going to be flowing so much. Now is a different one. There we go. Trump is going to pick a couple of micropayment coins. Small payments is needed in this space. Motherfucker, all of them are going to be micropayments. They're all fractionalized. It's all crypto. It's all going to flow fast as fuck in and out. You could choose your own adventure. Everything's going to be. People were saying. I remember back in the day, people were saying XLM was the people's coin, the payments coin. Like it's going to be all of them. Dude.
No, you know what I think happens, Zerk, is that
what?
USD took over what XLM was supposed to do, and I think that was a Ripple nudge, like a move out of the way to Stellar. Because what happens now is that RLUSD can inherently deal with micropayments.
But bears are real, nerdy. Bears are real, and every motherfucking symbolism on every riddle, not every riddle, but a lot of them, Ripple will symbolize XRP with XLM.
Yeah.
Wade Ripple, Stellar Lumens, or whatever Lumen. Like it's, you know what I mean? It's always symbolized together. So it doesn't mean I think you're right, but I think XLM is also going to be a monster. You know?
Yeah.
Every problem we have in this system is going to be fixed throughout all the coins chosen to fix them.
Mm-hmm.
These coins came on to fix a problem, right? And then when they drop this system, any coin to exist after that is going to have to fix a new problem that's created from this system, right?
Facts.
And anything outside of that, there will be no payment coins after they drop this. Every coin sends money, bro. They're all built-in payment coins, right? So, and that's where, you know, even if people miss this boat, you know how much shit's going to spin off of this system once you throw they build apps and all this shit on top of crypto. There's going to be so many more things to spiral off of here that
you can't. You know what I can't wait to tell people?
I gotta switch.
I'm gonna have my readers on like this, like down below. Son, back in my day, XRP was only 17 cents. You were all moron if you didn't get it. We told everybody they're fucking idiots, but they didn't realize that we were fucking idiots. But now, and I'm gonna just jump in my brand new Phantom and pull off on your ass. Talking down. You got them all folks talk down to you. You know that?
Bro, you're gonna be a pimp ass old man, Fuma. You're gonna be like sucking your teeth and shit. Listen, calm, cabbage head, bro. Listen, cabbage head.
I know your daddy. He was an idiot.
Your daddy was an idiot. He used to hold this thing called Bitcoin.
This mutual fund. I was telling him it was trash. He's still working on the diner. It ain't no good.
There's some people on this panel that held Bitcoin, so be nice.
For sure, bro.
We're all
I
idiots.
didn't hold that much if I was you. I'm just trying to tell
I
you.
Shout out to Alchemist.
I got October 1st, 2017. I spent $4,000 on a Bitcoin.
There you go.
But that was just because you probably shouldn't have done it. Like if you're like, oh, I'll just fucking wait till it goes down. Well, it went to $20,000 within 3 months time from that moment, right? But that's exactly where XRP people are, right? If you don't have your XRP right now at $2,
you're slowly getting out of it.
You're at some point you got to pull the trigger and
my neighbor that's
go hard.
behind me right now, he first bought Bitcoin at 6,700. That's when he got in. I bought in at 1,200. I FOMO'd in. I saw it at 100, saw it go to 1,000, opened up my account. It went back down to 300, and I thought I'll just wait till it hits 100, and it never did. So I jumped in at 1,200, and thought I was late.
All right, just so we're clear, everybody, here we go. Scarcity is the amount of scarcity, which it equals the token supply equals to the price of the token, but scarcity is what increases the price of the token. The advertisement of the token is what creates the emotional state, which drives the price up. And then that's how it works.
So I got a question.
So that's how projects go up because of emotions, and there's scarce coins, and then boom, it gets rugged. So in order for something to survive or go up, right? Not only do people have to use it, but there have to be a set amount of tokens. So for example, Ethereum does not. Does Ethereum have a set amount of tokens? I don't think.
No, it doesn't.
Right?
It's
so
unlimited.
Because Ethereum is unlimited, people are using Ethereum and they're building all these dApps on Ethereum, but the supply is not set. But if the supply was set, Ethereum would probably surpass Bitcoin right now because of one, utility, and then two, because of use case, because of the token, right? But because we're going to use Zerpy Derbies, right? The XRPs.
Zerpy Derby.
We're going to be the liquidity, meaning the price of the token will go up, meaning the transaction will be fast, real fast, right there. Foreign exchange. Foreign exchange. You see that? That fast. Foreign exchange. And it'll just keep happening.
Bro, I didn't even see that. That was so quick. I didn't even see what you
see
did.
that? You see that one?
Damn.
That was a block right there.
Wait,
bro, I remember
karate skills are good.
I just sold right there. Just sold the house. I just fucking sold the house. See that? Fucking fast, bro.
You have
NASCAR.
it very well,
bro. I remember before the Solana meme coin. Nerdy, you're a genius.
Nerdy's
That came on like
you got to get the.
That's so funny.
Bro, but remember when Solana, before Solana popped out with all their fucking muddy water meme coins, and before ZERPs had all their airdrop coins? Remember when ETH was primarily the first muddied water amount of ERC20s? Remember the ERC20s in the beginning? That shit was crazy, bro. And so they had the most utility, even though it was fucking fraudulent because of ETHgate. But they had the most utility, and they never surpassed Bitcoin, like you said. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking bonkers.
Nice
like
profile
Bitcoin,
pic, Ellie.
More, I got some eCash, but I think that's going to be in the realm of like the Venmos, and it's going to be like the eCash. So you're going to be actually sending money, because even all these apps, it's still going through the legacy system, right? But I think eCash is a good play. But I don't think they're going to. I can see in that specific thing, like, you know, the Venmos, the Cash Apps, they're all going to be using some coin. Which coin is it?
Bro, but Monkey, you're not listening, dude. Everything's going to be used for micropayments. Everything.
Yeah.
Like, what is your definition of micropayments? That's my question.
All right, so we have to understand what is going to be dominated in currency, as in 5, 10s, 20s, or whatever, which would be digital, which would be your eCash, right? And then you have cents that are also happen, which are micropayments that will be happening probably within a digital way, right? But what we're talking about is money being transferred for cross-border. That's the only way that XRP gets used, is when something is cross-border. So that's the subject that we're talking about. We're not talking about your commercial bank or your regional bank and you doing stuff like that. That would be eCash. But when we're talking about foreign exchange, smart contracts and shit like that, that's when you get into, you know, Zerpy derbies.
Bro, but shit's blowing up though. We got a Hidden Road with even though people are saying Hidden Road's going to use only RLUSD, I still think fucking ZERPs are going to run all kinds of other shit besides cross-border payments, because I always thought cross-border payments was a Trojan horse. So ZERPs are going to be much more involved with like derivatives and tons of other shit. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
30 mil? Is that what you're thinking?
That'd be so dumb.
Why not though? Why not?
Ellie,
Why not though?
You dirty fuck. What the hell is that, Ellie? Change your avatar, bro.
Dude. Jesus. Jake Klaber thinks that with the ETFs and demand and the scarcity of XRP, that it's going to go to 4 digits this year. That's what he's. Of course, he's a little biased. I guess all he owns is XRP, but I think that would be absolutely ridiculous. I'll be happy if we get to the $20 to $30 range. That'd be great.
Straight up, crank up that diesel power.
Crank up that diesel. Let's go diesel.
Bro, how many people are watching right now? I can't even see it.
327 watching.
Woo!
Appreciate you
Woo-wee.
guys. We got 199 on YouTube, 120 on X. Appreciate you.
What if
You're all
cross-border?
special. You're all special.
What if cross-border means cross out the border, because it's no more? We don't have them anymore. So cross-border means fuck the border. It's worldwide.
That's why his name's E4 right there.
Like globalist?
That's good thought, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like a globalist one new order. Let's go.
Bro, everybody gets a real ID, like Oprah. Everybody.
You get your golden star yet? You get your golden bear?
Shout out to Sean T. $5 Cash App, brother. I almost forgot to pop that up on screen.
Sean Teasy.
Real ID, mandatory real ID will turn into mandatory digital real ID. And then boom. Bada bing, bada boom. The switch isn't gonna. It's not that complicated. It can happen real quickly.
Oh, why you doing that?
He's buying that Z-Beck. He's getting that Z-Beck right now.
I purchased it, right? So I was sitting there like, okay, that's good. What else do I need? Then I look up, like, there's my face on the screen. Like, really, guys? That's what
What's your shirt say? What's your shirt say? Oh, it's a Vader.
That's some Vader shit.
Others.
That's hilarious.
Leadership.
I love those. I used to love those posters.
Who knows?
I
was watching some Coachella shit last night, right? So many different people use that Imperial March mixed in with their opening of their act. Bernie Sanders was there, gave a little speech. I'm like, whoa. LL Cool J played. LL, man. He said he did Mama's Gonna Knock You Out, and
love that song.
It's pretty badass. They had the LA Philharmonic Orchestra or whatever there. A lot of black and yellow symbolism going on.
If people don't know who LL is a vampire who does not age. Fun fact.
And a lot of Queen. A lot of like different guys doing Queen songs. And what's the B is what B is?
Yeah,
like it's about the Queen bee.
LL has looked the same person since he's been 20.
Bro, and I heard Gaga had some satanic shit. I'm not surprised. That's crazy.
LL
Morgan
be like,
Freeman stopped aging
no, nerdy.
after 40.
No, man. No, nerdy. I age. Licking his chops. That's the fucking licking his chops, dude, man. It's like, get off your fucking lips, bro. Like, come on.
Bro, somebody fucking kick Ellie. That shit's inappropriate, bro. Get the fuck off the screen, Ellie. Also, you motherfuckers in the chats, join the show. Can you drop the link? I can't do shit.
That's
On
Ellie's
my
long
big
lost
screen,
missing
it doesn't
hip.
look as bad as what it looks like on here.
Those were the people in the show.
I know, right?
It's a broom.
The broom.
It's a broom. It is a broom.
Back.
It is a broom. It's a broom on the wall.
It's a broom next to a wall. Yep.
That's all it is. It's your mind, Zerk.
It's
It's your mind, Zerk.
It looks like hairy butt crack is what it looks
It's
like.
a broom against
Get your
the
mind
wall.
out of the gutter.
He's fucking laughing.
Yeah.
He's laughing his ass off. That's on purpose, you motherfucker.
Yeah, of course it is.
Sam
Hey,
is
Fulham, are you
fucking
gonna
dying
turn
right
that into
now.
a table?
What's that?
Fuma got the biggest Zerp coin on earth.
Dude, that's for J.R. Henry. It's a button. It's gonna go on his chest, dude.
J. Henry, bro. J. Henry's button. That's fire. Damn, how many days we got? Moon
2
party.
weeks, bro.
13.
2 weeks, bro.
Damn.
Louisiana, $5 cash app. Shout out to Louisiana. Nina Blossom,
Shit.
$16 cash app. Appreciate you, Nina. Yeah.
Nina.
Hey, we'll be out there in
Shout out
11
to
days,
Nina
though,
because
sir.
she is the chat. Say hello to the chat.
What up, Bags?
We'll be out there in 11 days, though.
11.
Yeah.
11.
Gonna get ready for that Texas barbecue, man.
Ready to party, boys. Let's go.
Let's run it.
Hey, Lower.
Yes, sir.
When did you become a corn? I like your avatar. It's pretty dope. It's my favorite.
You should see the rest of that picture. You wouldn't like it.
And the corn, why is it creamy? Where's it running away from?
I was gonna put on my Ninja Turtle eating pizza one, but y'all already told me that one's kind of foul. So.
I gotta talk to you after the show, Lower. Stick on.
Right on. Dude, I'm ready for some music. I'm ready for some music and some barbecue and some like-minded people in person.
Fuck yeah!
Little,
I need
little IRL time with some people.
Yeah, man.
All this internet fugazi shit that we're doing. I wanna hug some necks and see some people. Come on now.
Fugazi.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
And some Texas gas.
I agree.
sir.
That's what I wanted to address. Is that I'm gonna need some fuel.
I'm sure that problem can be solved.
Got to keep the generator going.
That's what we do. We solve problems around here.
Mm-hmm.
It's that picture Ellie has up.
Oh, you hear the birds in the back?
It sounds like Zerk's at the zoo. That sounds like monkeys in the background or something.
The birds sound beautiful.
He's in the Ooga jungle.
He's in the Ooga jungle. Say that to the Ooga Boogas.
Hey, I'm excited. I'm excited. The Oogas are going to be at the party. That's going to be a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, nice broom, Ellie.
Yeah, that broom's tight. You keep that broom manicured. That's the best manicured broom I've ever seen in my life.
Would you want to look at that?
That is the broom. Oh my god! No! Oh man!
See what I mean, Fuma? See what I mean, that motherfucker? All right, I'm gonna call you Loki instead of Ellie. It's Loki. You're a trickster.
Yeah, man.
So, how long we got, boys? How long we got? What you think? We got an Easter pop or what?
Dude,
Well, the Easter Bunny's gonna come out. Fucking hop on some green candles,
the Easter Bunny.
some green steps.
Tip top, tippy top, tip top.
Tippy top.
Hip,
Tippy top.
hop, the hippity, hop,
Easter's
hop.
420, right? Easter's 420 this year.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, I'm burning a rabbit. We're burning rabbits. Bunny days. Let's go.
I thought
Burning some rabbit here.
Some rabbit here. Let's go.
I thought we were going to get something from the case by the 16th, but it looks like now they have like 60 days again. So
You're 60 days.
Yeah,
You're 60 days overdue.
postponing it until they flip the switch.
You know
They
why? 'Cause
fucking
they don't
paused
give a
it
fuck.
and then lateraled it back to Atkins. What the fuck?
Because you're fucking with us. You know it's over. The case's been over. They're just
Been
fucking-
over.
It's all
They're just playing it,
semantics right
So
now.
they're gonna,
60 more days to stack.
Right? Pretty
dude,
much.
I'm done stacking. Done.
When you're having meetings at the White House and you're throwing up gang poses with the president, you're
Right.
done.
I mean,
bro.
we all know it's over.
Shut
I'm
up,
just
gang
waiting for it
poses.
to happen so I don't have to walk into work. So, and I can't stack anymore. Like if I go to the wifey and be like, hey, let's take some more money and buy crypto, she gonna hit me with that broom. So
Or Ellie's broom?
Right.
yeah.
You can smack with Ellie's broom. Hey, lower. That's a dope ass shirt you got there.
For
I'm
real.
waiting on my new one, man. I'm waiting on my new one. I had to talk to DSP this morning. Apparently, I got left off the list.
Hey, guess what?
So,
Damn.
I have one. I have one. You don't have one.
he said he was sending it out today, so maybe it'll show up. Before
Hey, it's
I
really
go.
fucking dope. I have to tell you that the quality of the print that came out, the details of the quality of the print is fucking crystal ass clear. Like it's.
Dude,
it
I
came
know
out
the other
mint.
stuff. The other stuff that I've gotten from DSP is fucking pimp, dude. I've got
Mhm.
I've got a hoodie and another T-shirt that he made, and they're good qualities. Good
Hey,
quality
you guys need to shut the
garments
fuck up.
and
This is Uncle Buster.
What the fuck?
What in the hell is going on?
Hairline, right?
What up, pimps?
We're having a glitch in the matrix.
What's up?
Jay, your hat's on the couch. What up? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What's going on,
What's up,
bro?
Buster?
What's up,
What's
Buster?
up, pimps?
Look, you're in Sacktown proper now, right?
Proper, bro. Yeah, I'm in the hood. Let's go.
Buster, you got
What's up,
lighter and less
Uncle
hair.
Zerker?
Yeah, dude, you bleach your skin? What happened, dude?
Uncle Zerk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm that light caramel.
You're-
That
you're
light ass
a
caramel. Let's go. That's a fucked up filter. Yeah, this is a different setup. This is trippy. This is cool. Ooh, let's go, dude.
Hey, we're at 263 on the tube now.
Damn.
Hey, so all y'all on YouTube, man, or
320. 320.
Yeah, I got 323 over
Keep
here.
buying XRP. We joke a lot. Keep buying this XRP. Keep buying these different cryptos. In about 5 years, you're going to look at life a little differently. People would have called you crazy right now. They're going to say it's not worth anything. It's a Ponzi. Keep doing your research and buy. So in 5 years, when they come and ask you for some money, you tell them no, it was a Ponzi. And you don't have anything.
Yeah, say I lost all my money in that Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, like it was a Ponzi. Like,
Straight up though. Dude, realize that shit, bro. There's gonna be a lot of zombies coming after us. You know?
Dude, that's why you got to be in the woods with lots of Belgian Malinois and fucking AR-15s and friends. Yeah.
Well, the thing is,
I just sold the dip. Sorry.
Watch out
But
for
you
them
have to
AI
understand-
turrets, though. Don't mount any ARs on the AI turrets.
Yeah, dude, I don't want them turning on me.
But you guys have to understand the audacity of the grift. What you're gonna have to expect, right? It's gonna be like, oh, I heard you won. I heard you got millions of dollars now. Can I have $100,000, please?
No, but I'll let you drive
you owe me $100K, please.
remember that ice cream I bought you in the 3rd grade with my dad?
Yeah, you remember that shit? You remember that shit?
Oh, they're gonna come after us.
I never
They're
forgot
gonna
it.
Come after us.
I'm gonna need that back. I'm gonna need that ice cream money back.
But
I've been practicing the art of looking homeless all this time.
Yeah, practice the art of being fucking nonchalant 24/7.
Big Lebowski. It's that Big Lebowski shit, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
You gotta walk around. Yep.
That's that low-key whale shit I've been trying to tell y'all about.
Yep, chill out, don't stick out.
We're gonna have bug out parties.
Bug out parties? Let's fucking go.
Well, the Big Lebowski shit is where you dress up in your jammies and you go to the fucking grocery store
in the
and
jammy jams.
Just scare everybody away. Like, get the fuck.
You gotta carry that White Russian the whole time. Just to
Yeah,
make
you
sure
gotta
everybody
test.
keeps their distance.
You gotta test the cream in the store to make sure it's fresh.
I've got a beverage here. Man.
Everybody's like, he's cuckoo, leave him alone.
Yeah.
In the jammy
joint in your ear.
Fucking Eagles, man.
Fuck you, Donnie. Fuck you.
Shout out to Norseman.
Y'all see that Pickle passed away?
I did, bro.
Who the fuck is Pickle?
Pickle is
Pickle,
CKJ's
the
dog.
CKJ's
Bro.
dog.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Shit.
15
So
years old.
Bullzilla's dog passed away, Pickle?
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Did you guys notice
Ah,
Fortnite now has pickle bits? So when you go and like you rob the fucking bank and it's like Bitcoin, but it's a pickle, and then you take some digital pickles and you go to the black market, and that's where you get like the best weapons. So it's
I'm
like,
sorry.
I'm
The
like,
number
dude,
you have
Fortnite
reached
is
has been
getting
disconnected
people-
or is no longer in service.
It's generating, so it's getting the kids and the younger people to recognize crypto. They did that in the beginning with like the V-Bucks, where you can buy outfits, online. So it's like all they're showing us, little by little bit, pickle bits, dill
it's gonna be-
bits. They're called dill bits, which is
Dill bits.
dill bits. Yeah, it's kosher.
That sounds gay.
It's kosher. It's
All
all that
hearts and
matters.
pieces.
You're a
Well,
dill
they just
bit.
made they
You're
just
a
made a
dill bit.
motherfucking
You dill bitty.
They just made a Minecraft.
Billy,
They just made a
Billy,
Minecraft
Billy
movie.
bars.
They just made a
Minecraft
Minecraft
Millie?
movie, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, I
They
saw
did.
that. It did better
I saw-
than the. There was another Disney movie that tanked.
I saw
the-
about
the
5
Minecraft-
minutes and I totally
Fuck Snow White. Snow White was trash.
I'm like, what are they thinking, man? Come on, Disney. Just stick to your original stuff, man.
Who's the fairest of them all? And you have this fucking bitch.
Yeah, Disney has original content because people get old and there's new kids. You can recycle the original content every 8 years for new kids, right?
Yeah.
Same
Hey,
stuff. Make it look better. That's it. Same
The Little
character.
Mermaid relaunched again. Come on now.
Are you ready,
keep
guys?
their brand up.
We got Peon. You spanked my weenie for noob question earlier. So here's my next one. Is the bull market derailed, or will we see huge upside when they lower?
When they lower what?
Yeah.
Hop on, we'll let you know.
Hop on. We'll let you know.
I answered him in the chat. But the bottom line is, guys, is that the bull run hasn't even happened yet. So unless you're in Bitcoin, if we see Ethereum making all-time highs above 4K, that's the signal that all season's on. Like, the liquidity will pick up here in the next few weeks, I would say, we'd start to go higher. But we've got like 12 months left of this. Go follow Ralph Hall and some of the other guys that follow the M2 money supply. This hasn't even started yet. The pump that we've had so far, which we've lost all of those gains from, just look at your alts that you're desecrated in right now, has
Hey,
all
Duel,
been like Trump.
just smack his weenie anyways.
Dude,
Well, hey, it was worse. It was worse in 2017.
Yeah.
In 2017, we dumped like almost 69-70%, and it went down for 6 months before the next move up.
Yeah, it's long on the macro chart, and it's short on the daily.
I know my predictive algorithm has flashed $44,000 Bitcoin a couple of times recently.
I think we're on one of those downtrends, but not financial advice. But yeah, long. I mean, look at it over the long term. It's a solid investment, and it's going to pop really fast, and then it's going to slowly go down.
I don't think people really. People really understand what happens at $40,000 Bitcoin. Like at $44,000, $45,000 Bitcoin, Michael Saylor is fucking done.
Liquidated, guys. Yeah,
he's fucking
done. Alt season flash either. So
that's gonna
happen.
He's dumping that. He's gonna dump. He's gonna be forced to dump his holdings, which is gonna push the price even lower.
Yeah, motherfuckers will jump out windows if it hits 40.
There's gonna like.
It's gonna be liquidity though.
Did you guys see that there was like a thing on Twitter where it was like Michael Saylor is a total made up name? It's not even a real person, like the name.
Yeah, it's a wrap. I don't think people really understand what's about to take place. Like whenever this takes place, it's gonna be bad. And then then XRP just needs to hit $18 at that point to be number one and surpass Bitcoin at that point in time. And if that situation does occur, and that takes place, and XRP becomes number one just by hitting $18 or $13 or whatever, it's a wrap.
Philadelphia
Everyone's gonna be FOMOing into XRP at that moment in time.
You know what's crazy about the Bitcoin? I think that happens not until 2026.
Bro, that's gonna be a fucking vacuum event. That's gonna be like a world fucking vacuum event where all that Bitcoin money.
You're right. It's gonna suck. Yeah.
You know what makes it even worse?
Crazy.
If you're a crypto miner and the coin drops below a certain number, you literally cannot afford to keep mining.
Exactly.
Electricity bill is going to eat you up. You still got to pay China for the ASIC machines you bought, and you put some on the order too, and they want their money. What are you going to do? Hey, everybody, we're going to shut down mining operations.
It's already
get you a cell hasher.
It's already not efficient, Fuma. Like I think years ago, it stopped being efficient.
It was after this last halving
for BTC and ETH to mine it.
So, okay, half the miners shut down. The network slows down even more. Who's going to pay that electricity bill? Oh, y'all in Texas who've been subsidizing this? Watch out. That's all I got to say.
Hey, that's what
y'all
I'm saying.
need to watch out with the electricity bill y'all about to get if these miners shut off. That's all I got to say.
Hey, you need to get you a cell hasher, man. Stop using that expensive stuff and use cell phones to mine. That's the easy way.
Yeah,
cheaper,
saying,
faster, less power.
Yeah,
works just as well.
But I start looking at it like, okay, the coin dumps. He's got a dump. If you're a miner and you're mining the transactions, do you just be a prick and turn it off so the transactions go at a lesser rate, so you can dump? Right?
No, I don't like. It's gonna. We're gonna come to a point eventually.
That's why you got on that Darth Vader shirt, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna come to a point where there's gonna be a switching, a flippening, and I believe that it's one. I think the first run is Ethereum, where we're gonna pass Ethereum. We're gonna take number 2 spot pretty soon. Everyone sees it come in. Like the charts fucking are wreaking it. That's gonna happen. Then we're gonna float around $6 for a cool while, Then after we're done chilling around $6 for a cool while, we're gonna hit this $13. And when we pass this $13 mark, it's to the fucking. We're gonna see new levels we've never seen in our lives.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fucking crazy.
For that comment said the case is fake. Yes, it was, because usually the SEC will only sue you if there's fraud involved, and there was no fraud mentioned anywhere in that case.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, I don't like what you're doing. Halt, we're suing you. Go to court with me.
Bro, this FOMO run is gonna be stupid. Yeah, Michael Saylor's done. Everyone knows he's done.
Why would he bet that much on one coin? You see what I'm saying?
No, it's not just about betting on one coin. His whole business strategy is betting on the future appreciation of the coin. Like his whole fucking business model is based off of future evaluations, not even off of current.
Yeah. What do you think, Nerdy? Should he sell his gold?
No.
No. Oh no. No. I'm looking at 9K gold, $500.
Yeah, sell your gold and get more silver, maybe.
Oh, that's actually not the bad. That's actually not bad.
Not all your gold, but you know.
Take ownership though. If you do that, make sure you receive it. That you physically have it. Yeah, you physically have it.
I think 100% we're gonna see $500 silver. I think it's inevitable at this point, and we're gonna see $9,000 gold. We're already at a $3,200 fucking gold, bro. So you know how fast that happened? That shit happened so quick.
So you guys know about Epic Universe, right? The Universal Epic Universe.
Yeah, it opens up in May.
Open May 22nd, right?
Yep.
They're gonna have augmented reality worlds where you can. They got the Mario world there. I mean, kind of feel like they stole my idea, but you know.
Yeah. Did you have the money to implement it? No. So
I didn't, but I was thinking, how cool would it be to have like a paintball where it's half live and then half augmented reality?
You got that on your YouTube show, bro. I saw that YouTube clip like everybody else in this room. They put the glasses on, they're shooting each other with the phones, but you just change it to a paintball.
Bro, Sailor could have taken all that money and bought ISO tokens and make trillions for this upcoming. He already did, motherfucker. You know he did. He was sitting at the table with Trump. He's got ZERPs.
Him and Satoshi.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
I don't know, but I hope he does.
I think he's a full blown maxi.
They do, bro. They got.
No, I think
bro,
so.
Maxi too.
I don't think so. Dude,
I
those
think he's a
motherfuckers,
maxi.
they're all in bed together, bro. All of them. They all got it.
I think he's such a maxi to the outside world, but I think secretly inside he's like, I can't wait to dump this on your head. You know,
no, he's dumping, bro. He's 100% dumping. Like his strategy is based upon him dumping and making money off of.
Bro, he was at the table, bro. It's all about ZERPs. Every one of those motherfuckers know about ZERPs. More monkey business. There won't be a bull run. It'll be a supersonic boom. Sonic boom.
Yeah, I agree.
The crazy thing is, if it's Sonic Boom tomorrow, next week, or whatever, it's only a small amount of people who are going to be affected by it. Very small. Like, we won't even matter.
But also the thing about the Sonic Boom is that we're gonna have a Sonic Boom, yes, but the Sonic Boom is for a new all-time. I mean, the boom is for a new higher lows rather than it is for new higher
lows, and lower,
right? Because the Sonic Boom is gonna boom to a higher low that we've never seen.
Guile? Wasn't it Guile? Was that the guy's name?
Sonic boom.
Because it's gonna run back down, right? Like if it goes to like I don't know, like if it runs up to $15 or if it runs up to $20, XRP runs up, everyone buys $20, boom, right? We pass a bunch of stuff, everyone's flipping out, right? Eventually, the enthusiasm is gonna die down and it'll come back down, but it's gonna go back down to $13 or $12, even $10. But at a $10 compared to a $2 right now, higher low.
It don't matter. A lot of people out anyway.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but at that point, that's when the masses will try to come in. They don't want it now when it's cheap. They'll wait till it's $10 or $20, and they'll line up for it. Oh, this is what we should be buying.
Here's the funny problem that they're going to have. I found this funny. If you buy XRP on Coinbase, does anybody know the minimum amount of XRP you have to buy to transfer it off?
55.
It's 22.
Yeah, I was going to say it's 20 something.
So it goes to a high, right? You buy, you're stuck on that platform. You gave the money to put your name under XRP. How about that?
The maximum number or the minimum number will come down as the price goes up, though, right? Like
Not with Coinbase.
Well, it's like them. Well, it's like them voting the fucking minimums down for a wallet. You don't think it's going to go down, Fuma?
What, Coinbase? Has anything from Coinbase ever come down?
No.
They do it in ZERPs, don't they? They charge ZERPs, not dollars. That's fucked.
Yeah, Coinbase doesn't do nothing for free. They're like, oh. All right, we'll help you
But
out.
anyone can be a Coinbase. We can become a Coinbase ourselves if we really wanted to. All we really need to do is get the licenses. If we can acquire all the financial licenses and all the business.
You think at that time when the banks get in, they're going to let us get licenses as regular?
No,
schmoes?
hell no, not at all. But we can try.
You're like, Nerdy, you're not supposed to be here in the first place. I got to do it to the golf course.
And
I'm not
that's
going to do it in the office.
Fuma, that's exactly what I was trying to explain to people, that when it comes to stable coins, there's a monopoly over what company has clarity and has different jurisdictions over different levels of clarity over other stable coins. For example, the level of clarity in legislation that Ripple has compared to a Circle or a Tether is way more in comparison. So the way that Ripple is going the legal route. So they become the default because of the legality. That's the same way I believe Ethereum is going to fade away and Casper's going to take over. It's through legalities.
I got way more Casper than I had Ethereum, so.
I'm telling you, it's all regulations. Regulations going to set the stage for sure.
Ripple over still water when there is no pebble tossed.
Mm-hmm.
XRP on. My granddad has 120,000 XRP, 345,000 XTC, 50,000 XLM, 5 million ZBEC, and 75,000 HBAR. He will be will he be a millionaire?
Yeah, dude.
Only if he sends me some.
Pretty close. Dude.
Yeah. Now everybody knows. Everybody knows that.
Only if he sends me 1,000 each, we're good.
Hold on. Let me get my psychic hat on for him and let you.
Yeah, I gotta get my psychic hat on and my psychic wallet address.
Shamalama, shamalama. My magic hat tells me that if he sends some ZBEC to this address,
all signs point to yes.
All signs point to yes. And then everything will work out.
Grandpa sells it all in the next 90 days, maybe not. But if he holds on to 10,000 of those XRP,
yeah, I get it for you. Hold on.
But first, your grandpa has to go to the gas station and get a card.
Tell him to go out this
pay-free card.
Go ahead and scan it now. Get it to him.
He's only like a 2x away from millionaire. It's that.
He will be double back. Yeah.
Already, right?
Shh, be quiet. Zamalama.
How much XRP should a person own to be part of the top 3%?
Here, I'll check.
You know, one thing Fuma doesn't realize, that Fuma probably summoned something in his room right now. He doesn't know that he summoned it.
No,
that's what the tinfoil hat's for.
That's what. Yes, that's why. You know, the brain waves don't go out to the antenna. It's just blocked.
The brain waves don't go out. He keeps it in.
Top 3%.
Don't want to be summoning anything in
760 XRP right now. So
whoa, say it again. Duel.
Almost 17,000 XRP. 16,760.
I'm mad you added your grandfather though. You shot at your grandfather's bags. I was like, yeah, my grandfather.
He got all this crypto.
Dude, your grandfather.
He lives at this address.
How many grandfathers have crypto right now? Come on.
Grandpa about to spank that ass.
Unless your
right.
grandpa is 50 in his 50 to 60s, and because you guys all are 20 years apart, then yeah, maybe.
Grandpa's gonna hit you up and be like, "Hey, Sonny, why is all these cars parked in front of my house?"
Oh, has anybody heard from? Let me see my guy. Where's he at? Is he in the chat?
Who's in
Or
the
what
chat?
if it's actually his bag size? He just said, Grandpa.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's actually his bags.
Then he's got a decent.
Oh, he pulled a switcheroo. Put the switcheroo.
That's what Lady E said in the chat. That was her first
Sonic
comment.
boom.
Oh damn!
Tell them to disable all TCP ports. Nothing will work in your house.
Lady E said, "Salama lama lama cum, lama slay lama male cum, lama shalama lama."
Dude, that looks like
male
Salem.
cum."
Salem.
It says Alama.
Hadouken!
It's creepy.
Actually, I was repeating to the guy.
When Lady E says it in the chat, it's creepier than when Fuma wears the hat.
Yeah, just stop looking at it. I'm like, I didn't say none of that. That was good of me, man. I didn't say none of that. Y'all, for y'all out of the chat, man, make sure you come to this moon party. What you see here is what you get. Everybody laughing and joking. There's extras, of course. There's extras in the fun stuff. This is fun too, but there's more. But I'm telling y'all, it'll change your life. Meeting everybody here, change mine.
Joking and smoking.
You got people to talk
to. There's no ego. Everyone's down to earth. You'll be like, wait a minute. You get a big hug from Bags. You're like, huh.
You know what Fuma just reminded me of right now?
What's up?
Fuma just reminded me of one of these. Hi, my life changed when I switched to Blue Crew. When I switched to Blue Crew.
So I'm gonna tell you, man. Like last time, E4 was in the kitchen, and we started talking. I was like, "Yo, you want to do these shots?" And he was like, "Nah, not really." I was like, "Come on, man!" So we was in there taking shots in the back, man. And then what you see is what you get with everybody here, man. It's little bananas. You're gonna be eating a lot of food, drinking a lot of drink, kicking it. Your sleep will be jacked up for months.
I was once down in the dumps, but I found Blue Crew, and it saved my life.
my performance anxiety is gone.
Yeah, man, I'm serious. Man, whatever, man.
When you switch to Blue Crew now, all your anxiety is gone. Switch to Blue Crew now. It'll change your life.
It's
Buy
Blue
some
Crew,
Illuminati.
not
It
Blue
sure
Chew.
changed mine.
Yo, that is y'all gotta make that into a real video.
Let's make a commercial, bro. Yeah.
Yo, that
Hey,
is
we got shit to do. You guys want to call it or what?
Yeah.
Call.
This group has definitely kept me from going insane over the last 4 years. So
I think that's the most
Right.
important thing that it's
Someone
done,
asked,
bro.
what's the hotline number? Just call direct 1-800-RUG-PULL.
Rug me.
1-800-RUG-PULL.
I'll give out my
Hit the
cell
link
phone
now.
number.
Call the
If you
number
call me.
now. 1-800-RUG-PULL. That is 1-800-RUG-PULL.
this message is not of the SEC. So
Yeah. This message.
all the right. Please live your life responsibly, and Blood Illuminati is here to take over your soul. Thank you.
Make us dead.
He just say, "Take over my soul."
Bro, run
Oh,
it.
man.
So we got 10 fucking days, 11 days, 12, 13 days before the moon party. Let's watch the promo.
Hear ye noble citizens and seekers of legend. On the grand eve of April 26th, 2025, beneath the radiant glow of the lunar sphere, the illustrious rich Dux family and the enigmatic Illuminati shall converge in the heart of Austin, Texas, under a celestial tapestry of starlight and destiny. Prepare to witness a gathering like no other, a night where opulence meets mystery and ancient valor intertwines with futuristic wonder. Come enjoy the feast, music, and booze as we embark on an epic journey where every step echoes with the promise of adventure, and every moment is destined to be written into the annals of time. Raise your voices, gather your kin, and let the chronicles of this enchanted moon party be forever sung in the halls of legend. For on this night, unity and revelry shall reign supreme.
Moon party! Moon party!
Welcome to the party. This a moon party. Hey, It's a moon party. Hey, welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. It's a moon party. It's a moon party.
Moon party. Moon party. There you go, guys. We got there you go. What? We got a moon party coming up. Now's your chance to say some prolific shit. So go ahead.
Can we have country crypto as the outro?
That was the outro. My bad.
Did you put 50 cents into the jukebox machine?
That fucking that bums me up,
man. First, you gotta put 50 rich ducks into the machine box, and then we can replay your request.
The machine box. All right, we love you. Have a good Sunday, Ellie. Get your mind out of the gutter. We love you guys. We'll see you. Have a good day. We got Bluminati Nights tomorrow night at 6:30.
Buy some XRP.
Tuesday night at 5:55. We got XRP Boardroom. We love you guys. Have a good day. We'll catch you on the flip. And thanks for watching. Later.
Later, glitches. Let's go.
Yo, this is Berserker, and I want to see my mama smile. Want to see farmland for 100 miles that I own, full of goats and sheeps and pigs. From XRP, with a big old house and a big old barn, with a big old truck and a big old girl with a big old smile. Yeah, baby, that's my style.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Gotta get some gas at the station too. Pull out my payment, not very hard. Pay my bill with my crypto card. Pay my bills, groceries, drinks, rent and fees with my XRP. XRP, XRP. Make my payment with XRP.
Seems like the reach, but you have the wings to fly there.
Country crypto.
Hell yeah. And in between that everything is going right. The future is
hell yeah. D4 here, riding tough with the crypto pioneers. It's a wild west in the crypto space, so please be careful when you copy and you paste, or your bags will go poof into outer space. Meanwhile, we'll be waiting on the retrace, adding to our bags in 3 ways: farming, staking, and delegating.
but you have the wings to fly there.
Country crypto.
Hell yeah.
And in between that everything is going right. The future is bright.
The name's Carl Lewis, a big cat commander. Joking for the deaf, not much of a rapper. Big cat is in Tiger, the king of the beast. Got Alex Evlos jumping out his seat. Part of a team, an invading force of the digital kind. We're setting the course. Me and my bros, we're coming in hard. We'll be blowing your mind like a bloke on the shard.
Uncle Buster's here. This ain't new to me. Anti-sheep is psychology. Against the grain, it's instilled in me. Feel my ruckus. DNA, my biology. Stacking bank money, losing psychologically. I do what I do, I say what I say. Get those motherfucking zerps up.
Like reach, but you have the wings to fly there.
Country crypto.
Hell yeah.
And in between that everything is going right.
Big bag,
future is bright.
Big bags, only sorry Alex no pop. But we about to blow, retirement shop. We started at the bottom, rocket off to the top. You sitting at the bottom and you watching them shop. Chilling with the blue crew, we popping them tops. SEC tried, but the army don't stop. Now we piling the games and we watching moon shots. The only thing we missing is a crown for the top. Look.
Got a fat bag of XRP, you know me. It's Crypto Tales, the one and only. Picking up some NFTs on OpenSea. XRPL gon' be better on the fees, though. You already know, still buying on the low. Welcome to the show, got Berserker on the flow. You know it's about to blow as soon as the case closed in. I'ma get ghost.
Seems like a reach, but you have the wings to fly there.
Country crypto.
Hell yeah. And in between that and everything is going right. The future is bright.
Down on a farm like the UK subs, picking Ethereum bugs with the CC club like a hydroponic hybrid. I used to play shrubs, now my NFT joints are filled with mad buzz. Farming XRP, that's my new page stuff. Summer singing in the night, multiplying, blowing up. Me and Miss Kill forever in love. We're in a crypto garden and we got the pure blood.
You're on the field sign, you must have made a wrong turn. Took another corn while you're looking for the sun. Now the tide rising, coin in every turn. I land where you better run, cause it's getting burned. Little and Bond must be on an FD front. Nothing known ground, that'll leave your mind blown. Creeping in the dark, don't step on her toes. With the kills, and he doesn't go in shadows.
Seems like the reach, but you have the wings to fly there.
Country crypto.
Hell yeah. And in between that and everything is going right. The future is bright.
Jay Clayton thought he was a hot shot. Had some issues with Ripple taking top spot. Dropped the lawsuit, you all got caught. XRP is top notch. It's not fun, it's intellectual thought. You must keep up or sell for loss. I'm going ghost with bags and Berserker. You can catch us at the Northside Universe.
Seems like a reach, but you have the wings to fly there.
Country crypto.
Hell yeah. And in between that and everything is going right. The future is bright.
I'm an ninja. The tear to smoke the ganja. If you're into rolling fatties, you can call me Legendary. Don't you dare touch my crypto while I'm staking and I'm baking and I'm mining. Why you crying? LegendaryDave.crypto.
Many times I've explained this. Playing cat and mouse is brainless. Green candles are fucking dangerous. Jazzy XRP. Spontaneous, planned from the get-go. Theatrics, it's all a show. Coinbase and Robinhood, they still build a show.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.
Flip that switch. We're coming for that top spot.